Hello, I'm Tom Bushell, a sports broadcaster and event host with a passion for travel. And I'm inviting you to join me as I tell the story of our world through sport and adventure. Every week I'm showcasing the sports that make a destination and the adventures that bring them to life, with some incredible stories along the way of how sport and adventure brings us all together. This week I'm giving you 5 reasons as to why you should hike Arthur's Seat in the centre of Edinburgh so you can reach the Scottish capital's highest point. Welcome to the Planet Playground YouTube channel. I'd love you to join the community, like the video, comment with any questions and subscribe as I bring together travel, sport and adventure, because our planet is our playground. It's not often a city centre destination can also provide you with a hike that overlooks the city, but that's exactly what Arthur's Seat does in the centre of Edinburgh. This hill, formed out of its previous life as a volcano, now provides the highest point in the Scottish capital. It is, of course, extinct now, otherwise that would be a reason not to hike it. Your Arthur's Seat journey begins outside the Scottish Parliament and Palace of Holyrood House, the official residence of the British monarch when in Scotland, right at the bottom of the Royal Mile. Follow the main road along until you reach this roundabout, turn left and then cross the road at this zebra crossing. You'll join this tarmac path, then it's time to go hiking. So once you follow the tarmac path up the hill a little bit from the main road, you'll get to these signposts and it will direct you onto the left hand side of the path to follow the route up to the summit of Arthur's Seat. You will know you are on the right path as you'll soon see St Margaret's Loch to your left. And it's at that point that the climb begins properly. So, reason number 1 for hiking Arthur's Seat when you're visiting Edinburgh. Well, how often is it that you get a great hike within walking distance of wherever you're staying in a city? With Arthur's Seat, there's a summit to conquer within walking distance of Edinburgh's city centre. So Arthur's Seat's proximity to wherever it is you're staying, your hotel, accommodation or even your house is reason number 1 to tackle this adventure. We're quickly rising above Edinburgh. Another reason to hike Arthur's Seat is, well, it's free. City breaks can be expensive. Add in an open-top bus tour for around £16, a trip to Edinburgh Castle for £20, and the Palace of Holyrood House can be around £19.50. That's around $60 in total. So the cost for a family soon adds up to see Edinburgh's best attractions. But climbing this volcanic rock won't cost you a penny. As you continue to rise above Edinburgh, the path continues and you will reach a stage where huge stones create an elongated staircase, getting the legs working and helping you towards the summit. Look at how big these steps are. And on to the third reason to hike Arthur's Seat. Edinburgh, of course, is packed full of great pubs. The city is known for it. From Leith to the West End, you're never far away from a good watering hole. But don't you find a pint taste just that little bit better after you've earned it? And unlike most hikes around the world, where there isn't a pub on the finish line, when you complete Arthur's Seat, you've got all of Edinburgh's pubs to explore. So the next reason for hiking Arthur's Seat is you don't need a full kit of hiking gear to get to the highest point in Edinburgh. Solid trainers
will do the job just fine. If you have hiking boots, you may as well wear them. A waterproof jacket, because you never know when the weather's going to change in the city. And of course, always good to take some water with you.
It is always worth remembering though, if the ground is wet, it can get a little muddy. So if you've just bought a brand new pair of trainers, it might be worth wearing an old pair on a wet day. Once you've reached the top of the main path, you'll climb these stairs, turn right and keep heading up. And with the summit in sight, you'll now have a little scramble to reach the top of Arthur's Seat at a height of 822 feet, the highest point in Edinburgh. From the summit, there isn't a corner of Edinburgh you won't be able to see. From the Pentland Hills, the city's universities and famous bridges, Murrayfield, Edinburgh Castle, the Palace of Holyrood House, Inverleith Park, the Scott Monument, Carlton Hill, to Leith and more.
And reason number 5, you're not going to find a better place to get an overview of Edinburgh before you explore it.
Thanks for watching this guide as to why you should hike Arthur's Seat whilst in the Scottish capital. Have you climbed to Edinburgh's highest point? Let me know in the comments below. Please do subscribe and like the video, and I'll be back next week telling the story of our world through sport and adventure, because our planet is our playground.